G'day YouTube, that's Mrs. Whitetail's milk-fed footling. There we have Mrs. Whitetail's Joey. And there we have the new alpha male who hasn't met me before. Yes, this is his first time, and he's a gutless bastard. Look at him run. He hasn't got the balls of Dyson. Hello, Dyson. How are you? Hey? You're not a scaredy cat, are you? Hey, you're not a scaredy cat. You're not like that silly old bugger. Look at him. Look at him. He says. You know what that means? It means Joey in the pouch. Joey in the pouch. So there we see an almost grown up kangaroo. That's Dyson here in the front. And he's got a much better position close to Mrs. Whitetail, who is approaching estrus, than does that fella who's probably, I don't know, 40 or 50 pounds heavier, 20 kilos shall we say. And in behind the big fella, there's a little Joey, a milk-fed Joey. I don't know whether that's Kerry's or Mrs. Dogface's, because we've lost at least 3 of the does in the last couple of months. I think there's been some wild dogs. Oh yes, you're looking real fucking brave when you've got a white man standing behind you, aren't you? Hey? Yes, this is quite an interesting little standoff. So what happens now, Dyson? Do you come and have a feed, or does he run away? And just to show you, Mrs. Whitetail's attitude is that if the new big buck is not brave enough to come past her family's pet tame human in order to get to talk to her, then he can go as much as he likes, asking for a Joey in the pouch, but he's not going to get anywhere because he's not brave enough. See? Dyson now. He's a brave boy, aren't you, Dyson? Yes. You come and talk to me. That's a boy. That's a boy. You can have that. Yes, that's your reward. You want some too? It's okay. I know. You won't take it out of my hand. Oh. Are you going to actually try and beat up Dyson for the bread? That's it. Yes. Yes, you see. There is, in fact, more to life than being big and covered with muscle, isn't there, Dyson? Hey? Who's getting to sniff around the lady's tail now? So I can't say that I'm not a selection factor in which kangaroo gets to make a Joey when the doe's approaching estrus. Isn't that interesting? Right, here we go. The big fella's onto him. And he's just spotted me and he's run away again. Because he's scared. Come on. You missed it. There we go. And the currawong's got the bread. Oh, talk about a mournful look. Oh, you missed it. All you can do is smell where it's been. And here's Mr. Big Fella again. With the footling joeys. Hey, you're brave, are you? You feeling brave? Come on, come and talk to her. I think that's pretty good. I think we'll approve of you. I think you're brave enough to come and face off with her family's pet tame human. You're smart enough to be able to accept that this is a sacred site and I'm the local Totemic. Come on, she's yours. Yes. If she likes you, then you get to make a joey. The thing is, all of his life, the only people he's ever met were either shooting at him or trying to run him over. So he finds it really difficult to accept that this doe and the joey she's got at foot, only one of which is hers actually, I'm pretty sure she's milk feeding her niece or nephew. Here we go, he's coming back in again. Have it another go. Come on. You're just going to have to accept it. It's not dangerous. Come on. You're all right. Yes, joey in the pouch. You want a joey in the pouch? You got to come over here. It worked for their fathers. It worked for their fathers. Look at him using it. There we go. Leaning out to see what I'm looking at. Of course, the thing is, that fella could, he could effectively kill me in about 15 seconds. He could rip me a colostomy in about 3 seconds flat. All he's got to do is grab me by the shoulders and kick me. But the point is, he's a vegetarian herd animal. He doesn't eat people. And he's slowly coming to realise that his girlfriend thinks that I don't eat kangaroos either. That's why I feed them. That's why I water them. And that's why they hang around my hut. It's literally a case of the things you see when you haven't got a gun. And when you haven't got a cat or a dog to leave meat eaters' scat and urine all around your camp either. Because herbivores will not hang around somewhere where the carnivores shit and piss. And there he is there. And here's the little fella who was going to follow him, but decided to come back to Mum. Or if not Mum, Auntie. See, the idea that male kangaroos fight for the right to mate with the females, that's all bullshit. What they do is they intimidate each other for the right to ask permission to make a joey when she comes into estrus. Right up until that time, they're on their best behaviour and they're courting and they're begging and they're asking and they're telling stories about what a really great joey they can make. If only she's predisposed to permit them the chance. And the thing is, having been more or less designated as the local totemic, they treat me as part of their family. All because the koala said so. About 7 years ago, when he visited and adjudicated on this matter. He's still following her. Still getting used to the idea that this is a place where the human is safe. He just doesn't want to believe it. And meanwhile, there's Dyson sitting on the other side of the clearing, just waiting for Mrs. Whitetail to come back to him because he knows what the score is. Warbles on a lot to YouTube. Ciao. Scaredy cat. Coward. Poltroon. Failure. Not good enough to breed with Mrs. Whitetail.